All right, now that was weird. Like, is this supposed to be? Oh no, the hunger! Hey, it's that famous Japanese wave painting. I know someone who has that tattooed on their foot. I've seen one where it's the like cell shaded, and they put the Wind Waker from Zelda ship on it. Oh, little gnome guy. What is that? Oh, it's a sausage. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, so cannibalism? You've digressed to that. The little gnome guy, all he was doing was offering us some sausage. Wait. Is that the end of the game? This can't be the end of the game. Oh, okay. What is that noise? It almost sounds like someone's like running a vacuum in the other room, but they're having issues with it, like staying on. Lady, you might want to learn. Never mind. So she might want to learn to practice her pitch. This is probably going to get me killed. Oh, no. Excuse me. Lady, don't go on American Idol. What is with the eyes? Like, there are eyes everywhere. What is that? Oh, it's a painting. Do I have to break that? Yeah. Hello? You didn't hear anything. Okay. It's one of those dolls I can throw. I think I've only missed that one in the beginning that I just picked up and put back down. Okay, now she's gone. Yeah, this eye obsession is just part of the laundry list of weirdness to this game. Alright, the mirrors. Jeez, don't do that! No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! I mean, how was I supposed to know? Just gonna make a run for it. Go. Go, 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 go. Again, what is with the broken mirrors? Is this some sort of like Illuminati thing? Because isn't Illuminati the all-seeing eye? But I think that's inside of like the pyramid, the ones on like the back of the $1 bill. So, is she wearing a mask, or was it her face was just like blank? I didn't see. And there she is. Take your mirror. Okay. Okay, like, how far back are you gonna put me this time? No, just right here. Get off and pick. There you go. you at? Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Thank you. Come on. She's right there. Oh no, that's a chair, I think. I don't get it. No, I'm gonna eat the woman? Okay, either she's really bony or she's got like a 3-foot neck. I think that's just her shoulder. Yeah, it's just her shoulder. Yeah. So 6 is either a cannibal or a vampire. Or she's the Highlander. I'm so lost right now. So yeah, I'm in an elevator. So am I emitting like a pestilence or something? Oh shit. Oh, she face planted hard. What the fuck? What was that all about? I have some Googling to do. The ladies' quarters. I'm assuming this is probably the end of the game. Well, I hear those little gnomes. I'm just not seeing them. Oh, there they are. Well, only two. Okay. I have questions. Like, what was what was that end part? Like, why was I killing all those fat people? Was it because of the fact that like she her blank face or mask or whatever it was has the power to kill, and that's why she had all the broken mirrors? Was it a life-stealing thing? Is she something? Is she from feudal Japan or something like that? And she was like absorbing the souls, or like, is it supposed to be some sort of like social commentary on any specific country or like people in general, or is it supposed to be something like, wait, there were voice actors? I mean, if you call a voice acting, sure, go for it. I mean, is it supposed to be sort of maybe like maybe a child's view on stuff, on like how like as adults are spooky and scary? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, dedicated to Susan. That's kind of sad. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to Google or YouTube, Little Nightmares Explained or something, just to kind of get a better understanding. And I'm gonna dive in, because since this is the complete version, it's got all the, I don't know, like 1 DLC or 2 DLC things or whatever. I'll go through that. Maybe, hopefully, it'll shed some light on to whatever this was. Because I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's interesting when, like, well, not interesting. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I'll go with the perfect example of like what game series is, like the Kingdom Hearts series. When the first game came out, it was 1, then 2, and they're like, okay, cool. Then they made a game that kind of like bridged what happened in between 1 and 2, perfectly fine. But then they're like, we're gonna shoot off. We're gonna make this offshoot game. We're gonna make this offshoot game. We're gonna make this offshoot game. So by the time that like the third one finally comes around and comes out, you've got like 19 different games to play, or whatever I only played 1. I only played 1 and 2, and like maybe like a couple hours of Birth by Sleep, and that was it. I haven't played any other one. So by the time that you finally get to playing like 3, it's like, well, it's kind of like going from like watching the first Marvel movie, the first like Captain America, Iron Man movie, and then watching, what was the last one? The one with Thanos. I'm just drawing a blank. But it's like you kind of need to watch like all these other ones to kind of understand, who's that? Why is this? What's going on here? Who's this? I kind of like that, but I don't at the same time, because at least it's like, okay, we're at least going to give you more, Lord of the Rings 1, Lord of the Rings 2, Lord of the Rings 3, but you're not having to read like Lord of the Rings 1.5, Lord of the Rings 2.5. But when you get a simple game like this, where pretty much "what the fuck" is the only words that come out of my mouth. Kind of like, what is going on? Fire without smoke. Sure. But I like this. I like this. It's a simple, it's not, it's not your Resident Evil, it's not your Dead Space, it's not over the top gore fest, it's not zombies, it's more like, I guess you could say psychological, but it's like horror on a minute scale, where it's not all about the big jump scares. It's, it's not, necromorphs who are just playing dead, and once you get close enough, they pop up and, make you have to change your pants. I'm really much looking forward to the second game. I really want to know like what they're going to do with this, especially since it looks like they're making it with there's two characters now. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's what was the Unraveled, where you play as the little yarn guy, and then Unraveled 2 you can do co-op. So it really wouldn't surprise me if it was like left stick for one character and the right stick for another character, and you kind of you can use them both if you're only doing it single player, or each player gets their own controller for 2-player or whatever. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna dive in through the DLC just to hopefully make sense, or maybe it's just like another story. Maybe Six left this boat and she's jumping onto another boat, and we got to figure out why she's on another boat, or maybe it's just kind of like, okay, so the explaining of this is the explaining of that is, well, we shall see. And I'm just kind of letting the credits roll, just in case if there's any Marvel movie. Oh, if you watch all the way to the end of the credits, they tell you what's going on in the next one. Isn't localization supposed to have a Z? Or is it one of those just sound? I don't know. Localization. It might be Bandai Namco. It might be was it difference between like Europe and America, where they use an S and we use a Z? I think maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I think it might have been Europe, so they used the S instead of a Z. It's 2017, man, it's come out a couple years ago. Anything? Little Nightmares. Wait, is this gonna be like The Lighthouse, like that movie with Willem Dafoe? Oh, thank you for playing. Never mind. Is that 6 down there? Okay, well, I guess that's the end of it, so I will see you guys in the next episode.